Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hello to you all. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so by now, y'all, please go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you do not miss when I post and when I upload new videos. You guys, any negative energy being sent to either one of my platforms, I return all negative energy back to sender. You guys, happy holidays to you. I got a message. You guys, I just want to say that 2025 is coming. And, you know, whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying? You got to get your affairs in order. You got to start preparing for the new. And you got to be pushing that old out. You should be already shedded that old skin and ready for something new. Remember, in order to get rid of, like, the old, in order to walk into your new beginning, in order to, like, you know, just receive all of the blessings that you feel that you deserve, because it's like you didn't put the work in, you didn't work hard, you didn't made sure you try to elevate, and you're making taking the time and like to walk in the right direction, making the necessary steps and changes in your life to align yourself where you need to be. I mean, I'm talking to the people who are actually trying to put the work in. You get what I'm saying? That you making baby steps. Like, you trying to make the necessary changes. You seeing what you need to do in your life. And you actually going in and you trying to make the changes. You get what I'm saying? You're making it like you putting those steps in. You get what I'm saying? It's baby steps, but at least you putting the steps in. I'm talking to those individuals, okay? Get your affairs in order. You get what I'm saying? And I always, I'm going to say this again, write down your plans for the New Year's. What's your New Year's resolutions? What do you want to, to change in your life? What do you want to happen in your life? What do you want to see change about you? What new things do you want to accomplish? You get what I'm saying? I always tell people, start off with baby steps. Write down at least 5 to 6 things. You get what I'm saying? And knock them off. You get what I'm saying? Put realistic things that like, okay, I'm going to accomplish this. And, even if you want to challenge yourself and put some big things on there, but make sure you are okay with what you're writing down on your list, and that you make sure that you, as you go through, the list, and you trying to get things done, and you taking the steps to do it. You get what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you actually get it done. You got to pray over that list, and you got to pray and ask God to give you the strength and direct you to help you to get those things accomplished in your life. You get what I'm saying? If you got like addictions, and you may want to work on that. You get what I'm saying? Ask God to, write that down. Ask God to pray on it. Ask God to, help you to work on that. If you know that you have a tendency to, get up on a gossip line and talk about people, ask God to help you to work on that. If you want to go climb Mount Everest, write it down. Ask God to lead you and direct you. You get what I'm saying? You can always ask God to lead you and, order your steps. You know what I'm saying? Align you where you're supposed to be in life. Align you with the right people. And you got to know also, keep your plans to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell people your plans. You know what I'm saying? People will put curses over your plans. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't see themselves planning, or they can't plan, or they don't know how to make a plan, or they can't create or do anything that you could do. You know what I'm saying? People will curse your life. You know what I'm saying? Keep your plans to yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you out here and you trying to make it, and you trying to do something with yourself, keep your plans in to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go to God. You want to speak to somebody about what's going on in your life, or, how you can move, or what you need to do, or you want to get excited about something, speak to God. You know what I'm saying? Get your little, go in a quiet little corner, whether it's, your bathroom, whether it's your living room, whether it's your car, whatever personal space that you feel comfortable in, and you go to praying and talking to God, and you let God know, or you speak to God one-on-one, and like God is actually directly in front of you, because guess what? God is with you. If you seek God and you leading with God in your heart, God is right there with you. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter, all of the, things you might have went through, all of the things you endured, that's what, helped you to be who you are, and helped you to know that you needed to make the changes that you needed to make. It don't matter. You get what I'm saying? Baby steps. You get what I'm saying? The healing process is not easy, but as long as you taking the steps and you going in that direction to heal and change who you are, it's okay. Just do it. You get what I'm saying? But don't let nobody try to dictate to you that you can't be a healed person and that you can't change and that you can't want for yourself. Because those are the same individuals that have put spells over your life, curses over your life, speaking over your life, making it seem like you can't accomplish nothing, like you can't choose God, like you can't choose to go toward the light, that you can't choose to do, accomplish or do anything. Set your goals and reach them shit. Like, go for them. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody knock you, stop you, or block you or hinder you with words. You get what I'm saying? Because words are just what they are. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And you got to think of it just like that, okay? Because people are out here, you know what I'm saying? Keep your ideas to yourself. You know how sometimes you can get excited and you be like, oh, you want to just tell somebody. I did so much of that. You get what I'm saying? And if I haven't learned anything else within this year, I've learned that, speaking to people and telling people what you got going on in your life, people will block you because they do not see it for themselves. Like, when I say, guys, we have real life haters in this world. People that do not want to see you succeed. We have people that, they could be looking like the shiniest, most sexiest people in public, and on Facebook, internet, Instagram, they could be looking like, yeah, and they do not have their shit together, okay? Those are people that be, doing it for the ground, that just be, just to do it. They not really doing it. You get what I'm saying? And they have the most insecurities on the inside. Those people they are dealing with so many different, inner wounds, any unhealed wounds, that it's like they will project that on your life because that's what they're dealing with. And it's like they will hinder and block you. They will speak over your life, speak over your name. They will try to do anything because they see something in you that they don't have in themselves. So therefore, what's the next best thing to do? Try to block you. You get what I'm saying? You have people that will go out here and play in the spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, if I haven't learned anything this year, guys, I've learned that you have real life haters and you got to be aware of them. You get what I'm saying? You don't got to run away from them. You ain't got to be scared of them, but you got to be aware of them. You get what I'm saying? And you got to be willing to forgive. I'm the first person to tell you to forgive, and I'm the first person to tell you, you do not have to forget not one damn thing. You don't gotta forget, but you gotta forgive. I forgive. That's my recommendation. Forgive, but don't forget. You do not gotta forget. You get what I'm saying? So when you see them funny faced people come around you and kiki, and they want to kiki, yeah, okay, especially if they're in your family. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got eventually you got to cross paths with them. And shit, you really don't got to cross paths with them. But, just in any case, with family, it's family. You know what I'm saying? So you can, smile, hi, and bye, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Cut them short. You ain't got to feed them all of your information, feed them all of what's going on with you. You ain't got to feed them. You got to know how to handle them, like, real short and simple. You get what I'm saying? But people that you don't got to deal with, them facey people, them two-faced people, them people that come around you with two faces, you get what I'm saying? Those people, you got to cut them off. You ain't got to deal with them. You get what I'm saying? You can forgive them. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to forget. You get what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing else that I've learned within this year, guys, I've learned that a lot of people are unhealed, and a lot of people don't want to see you succeed. A lot of people don't want to see you shine. A lot of people don't want for you because they don't want for themselves. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, I heard, my brother, my great-grandmother told my brother something. My great-grandmother told my brother this, and my brother told it to me. And, I told it to my kids, and I'm going to tell it to y'all. People will like you, but they will never love you. People that really love you and that are truly in your corner, you're going to know because it's going to fit like a glove. It's going to resonate. People that are truly, like, happy for you. I mean, genuinely, like with no strings attached. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like they your biggest cheerleader. Like, and it's no animosity, no hate. You gonna know. Just pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to that feeling in your chest. You get what I'm saying? You will know who they are. You know, sit down and, you know, sit to yourself in that quiet corner. And I want y'all to, even if you want to, write it down in the comments, what's your biggest lesson that you've learned this year? You know, write it down in the comments, or, like I said, keep it to yourself. You get what I'm saying? I mean, write it down, though. That way you don't forget. You get what I'm saying? You don't forget those, different things that you had to endure, those different things that you went through. You get what I'm saying? Write it down so you never forget. You get what I'm saying? And that you never go back through that. You get what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that the people on your path, all the lessons that you learn, because, with lessons, you encounter so many different people, so many different things, so many different places. Doesn't mean that you have to have hate or envy or feel some kind of way about all the people that helped you to learn those lessons. You get what I'm saying? You forgive those people because they are who they are. You get what I'm saying? They was a lesson to you. You get what I'm saying? For you to learn. And now that you've learned it, you don't have to, hate them. You get what I'm saying? I don't recommend nobody walk around with hate in your heart. You get what I'm saying? Hate is ugly. Hate will make you feel ugly. Hate will make you feel insecure. Hate will make you feel like you just can't move. Hate will like bring you down. It will lead you to, being depressed, lonely, isolated, sitting down all day on the couch, not being able to go nowhere and not knowing why you can't move. You get what I'm saying? Hate will bring you in dark places. I recommend you forgive. But like I said, you do not have to forget. Don't forget. I'm not forgetting not one damn thing. If you was a two-faced person in my life, oh, baby, I forgive you. But I would never forget. You get what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Okay? You forgive, but don't forget. You ain't got to forget. Because you need to remember those two-faced people. Because you need to know when you see their ass coming, beep, 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 it's like an alarm in your head. And you get the hell around. You move around. Okay? Cut their ass short. It's like, hey, hot, but go the other way. You don't give them not 2 seconds to say another damn word. Because you already know who they are. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you got to be distasteful to them, nasty to them. No, baby, you could be nice, nasty. Okay? Nice, nasty meaning hi, bye, and go the other way. Okay? You ain't got to be, I'm not telling you to hate not one person or, do anything to harm another. I'm telling you, forgive, but don't forget. My baby just reminded me of that, my oldest. She said, Mommy, I remember what you said about hate and how, hate will make you ugly and how, how that, how it looks on you, how it, whatever. She just was reminding me that I said that to her, and I'm glad she remembered because it's for real. It's real out here. You get what I'm saying? Anytime you judge up hate and insecurities in your heart and you unwilling to let that, you're not willing to like go heal within, like what's wrong with you, what's truly going on with you inside, child, you begin to look so ugly on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how pretty you may have looked, but you begin to look ugly because it's like you carrying around all of that negative and that ugly intent inside of you. So it's making you ugly. It's pulling you down. You get what I'm saying? Versus you trying to elevate and grow. It's like you not doing nothing to elevate and grow because you unwilling to work on the inside of you. You get what I'm saying? You got to go operate on the inside so God can help you to finish operating on you on the outside and the inside. How you going to, keep walking around and you unhealed and you not willing to do the work? You get what I'm saying? Make it make sense. So, guys, like I said, don't be afraid and upset because of all of the lessons that you had to endure, that you had to learn. Whether some of them lessons made you feel embarrassed. You get what I'm saying? Whether them lessons, people talked about you during those lessons. You was learning a lesson. Don't feel bad about what others was saying about you. You know what I'm saying? Because those be the people that's unhealed. They don't know how to heal. Those be the people with the most fragile shit that's going on within themselves. and they still hurting while you learning the lesson. You get what I'm saying? While you didn't got over the lesson. You get what I'm saying? That's your lesson. You get what I'm saying? Those people, them same energies. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta know this. While you on your horse and you riding and you out here and you doing your thing and you done learned your lessons and you done climbed up out of that insecurity, that unhealed wounds and all of those old, you done shedded that old skin and you elevating and you climbing or whatever the case may be. Just know this. Don't go back. Don't forget. Don't go back. Don't backtrack. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow them old lessons to try to backtrack you and bring their ass back into your life. Whatever you learn. Keep it that way. You let them know to keep that same energy and you keep it moving, okay? And you go forward into a new direction and align yourself with the right people that are there for you for your highest good, and pray on it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to pick friends, or you don't know, what a friend look like, or you don't know how your path's supposed to be, I'm going to need you to pray on it. I'm going to need you to get you a book and write down, what you've learned. I'm going to need you to write down what you're trying to accomplish. I'm going to need you to write down what you want to do. I'm going to need you to start going to God, letting God in and building a relationship and asking God to order your steps. I'm going to need you to start asking God, when you know how some people you got habits out here, you got different, different habits or different, things that you want to work on. Ask God to work on it. You got money coming in, January, February, we always have that, our income tax and shit like that that's coming in. Ask God. Pray on it. God, how you want me to spend this money? God, lead me. Show me how you want me to invest my money. God, show me how you want me to, what you want me to do, God. Help me to work on, help me to continue to work on myself. God, help me to work on my words. Help me to work on my intent. Ask God to lead you. You get what I'm saying? If you seeking God, man, it's nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying? It's those are the people that are around you that will laugh at you because that's what you seeking. Because they ass can't seek it, or they don't know how to seek God. And they feel like I'm doing it, and they put on for everybody else, and really they the most hurt people inside. Don't be afraid. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, go out here and close this year out with a bang. Close this year out. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I am changed. I want change. I am changed. I'm going to do better. That's it. And please don't go out here expecting things to happen overnight. Miracles, yes, miracles can happen overnight, but don't expect it to be like that always. You get what I'm saying? Put the work in. Don't think that nothing is just going to be given to you. I don't care how chosen you are or how anointed you are or what you feel you are inside. Listen, everything takes time. You get what I'm saying? You want to see them results? Put the work in and keep praying on it. Don't keep stopping and looking around like, I didn't pray. So where's my reward? What is this? No, man, you got to put the work in. You got to put the steps in. Don't be looking around to see what's going. God got you. If you putting that work in and you seeking God and you actually putting that work in and your heart is in the right place and it's aligned where it's supposed to be, just let God move it the way it's supposed to be. I had to learn that. You get what I'm saying? Let God move the way God gonna move. You get what I'm saying? And you just got to move out the way. Let God do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be blocking our own blessings because we be trying to, we want to know so much and we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Let God move in the right direction. If you know you out here and you ain't doing no wrong to nobody, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out here clowning nobody. You ain't out here hindering and blocking or trying to purposely speak over somebody's life. You ain't out here doing nothing crazy or whatever the case may be. You trying. You putting the work in. I mean, you trying. I'm talking to the people that want for themselves. I'm talking to the people that's actually trying. Like you trying to make the effort. You get what I'm saying? Nothing is going to be overnight. You get what I'm saying? Please don't think it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, boom. It's not going to happen like that. It takes baby steps. You get what I'm saying? But why you putting that work in, just know that it's coming. You get what I'm saying? Just keep praying on it, but don't be expecting it to happen overnight. Don't be expecting your blessings to pop out and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Baby steps, man. Work on it. You got to put the work in. You got to be willing to do the work. You get what I'm saying? Don't be just like, I'm doing the work and it's been a week and nothing is happening. What do you mean? It took God 7 days to build everything. What are you talking about? It's not going to happen like that. You got to put the work in, man. You got to show God that you committed to, walking toward the light, and you committed to change. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, for those people that be trying to look at you like, oh, like, that person is not healed or whatever. That person curses. That person do this. Man, tell them to go kiss where the sun don't shine. Because let me tell you something. Healing takes time. You get what I'm saying? The things that you need to work on, ask God to help you to work on it. God, heal my words. Heal my thoughts, God. Heal me. Will you be perfect? No, nobody is perfect. If they so perfect, then why they not where they supposed to be in life? You get what I'm saying? Why they don't have plaques? And why they don't have rewards? Why they not millionaires? Why, if they so perfect? You know what I'm saying? Nobody in this world is perfect. Don't let nobody make you think that you perfect and that you got to be perfect to believe in God, or to walk this earth, or to have a path, or for God to have chosen you. You not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Please get that out your skull. Get that out your brain. Get that off your mind. You are not perfect, okay? The blessings that you have are for you. I tell you, I'm going to be the first to tell you all the time, I'm going to be your first cheerleader. If you on this platform, it's all love, okay? I'm going to be your first cheerleader. I'm going to be the first to tell you that, nobody is perfect. God prescribed you a set of glasses that nobody can see out of. It's your glasses. It's your prescription. Nobody can see out of your glasses. So whether they are them thick Coca-Cola shaped glasses, those are your glasses. Only you can see out of them. Whether they are just reading glasses, those are your glasses. It's prescribed to you. So you going to be able to see the path that you need to go on. God going to carve it out. It's going to be like you're going to see the light carved out exactly the way it's supposed to when you doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? Everything gonna align. You get what I'm saying? Look for the signs. Look for the different synchronicities. Ask God to show you a sign. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta pay attention, because a lot of times people get those signs. You see those same angel numbers like speaking to you loud and clear. You see that person, that mysterious person, come up to you and say something out of the blue, and you be like, well, dang, how this person knew to come up to me and say this? You seen the signs. You seen the synchronicities. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to close it out, and I'm going to leave it right there and leave it up to you guys. You get what I'm saying? I wish y'all nothing but the best for 2025. Happy New Year. I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best. I'm praying that everybody wants to elevate. Everybody take the necessary steps to elevate and just grow in the right direction, man. You got to be willing to do the work. I'm going to say this. One day, I was praying, and I'm asking God, like, for a sign, and I'm like, oh, like, God just showed me, not only was I seeing the different signs, I was seeing numbers. I was seeing the same numbers, like, over and over in my same day. I kept seeing 3333, 3333, and then I kept seeing 4444. 4444, 555, 777, 888. I'm seeing all of the numbers, 2222, 19, 10, 10, 10. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing all of these numbers. Just recently, before I walked into this building, I asked God, I'm like, dog, like, I know the night before I prayed, and I'm like, am I going the right direction? Is this the right place I'm supposed to be? Like, I'm just asking. I go into the building. I'm getting ready to walk into the building. This guy is at the door. I guess it's like a handyman. He was trying to fix the door. He didn't see me. I'm so small and little. He didn't see me. He a big man. He had his back, facing the opposite direction, so he didn't see me. However, the person that was like watching him fix something seen me on this person's thigh. The guy was like, it said 444 on his thigh, and the guy was just like, oh, such and such, open the door for her, she's trying to get in. And I said, okay, God, I seen the sign. That's a sign, guys. Pay attention to your signs. Whether it be a random stranger coming up to you, speaking to you, saying something to you out the blue, and then be like, what? Look for those familiar voices. Like, it's a voice that sounds so familiar. That be your angels, your guides talking to you. That be God talking to you, telling you that you're going the right way. That voice that just feels so familiar. And it's like, well, dang, this person don't look like what the voice sound like, but don't pay attention to what the person looked like. Pay attention to the voice, the message. You get what I'm saying? Listen to the message. You get what I'm saying? Whether you're driving and you see on the back of a tag, it says go this way, or it says a specific thing, or it says a specific number that you know you've been seeing the same number all day. Whether it's a sign, a billboard sign, you know, whether it's a message on TV, whether it's a song that keep playing on the radio, God is trying to get your attention. Your guides are trying to get your attention. Your angels are trying to get your attention. Your ancestors are speaking to you. You get what I'm saying? Just pay attention to the signs, guys. I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in 2025. I'm praying that y'all are elevate. You get what I'm saying? Get up off of, you know, the hate, the envy. You get what I'm saying? Try to heal yourself. Start healing yourself. You know, start trying to move in a more peaceful, positive direction. You get what I'm saying? You know, even if you got to cut people off, I don't care if it got to be everybody around you. Because I know if I didn't learn anything else this year, I've learned that every single person that I cut off was for my highest good. I did that for me because I felt in my spirit, you know, and, you know, I got that nudge. You know, my ancestors was even warning me and talking to me. I felt in my spirit that it was time to cut people off, and I left it right there without a, you know, a shadow of a doubt, without even doubting myself. You get what I'm saying? I feel good about everything that I have accomplished, every lesson that I have learned, because I've learned it, and I know what I did then, and I know that I'm not going back now. I know that I'm over it. You get what I'm saying? Anything from my past is what it is. It's in the past. I'm over it. Guys, I want you to elevate, and I want you to, you know, to grow spiritually, mentally. I want you to grow as a person. You get what I'm saying? I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. Even if you on here and you a hater, you get what I'm saying? I want you to, you know, quit hating and elevate and build yourself and become the best version of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Anywho, guys, y'all, if y'all don't hear nothing else I'm saying with y'all, take 2025 and, you know, go into it with good, positive, peaceful energy. Leave 2024 where it's at. Leave the past in the past. I'm not telling you to hurt nobody. I'm telling you to do what's best for you. Only you know what you need to do in your life. You get what I'm saying? Write down, you know, take the time to do the things that you know you want to accomplish, you know you want to do, and do it, okay?